streaming? All right, and I'm live. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going to be creating 100 beacons. That's right, I'm insane. You might be wondering to yourself, Seth, why would you do that? Well, the answer is simple. I clearly hate myself, and I want to die. Not actually. Guys, I'm good. But this is a bad idea. This is a big mistake, huge, and I'm gonna regret it, but we're gonna do it regardless because funsies. Funsies. All right, let me go ahead and post the fact that I'm live because, you know, I haven't yet. Beacons of Hope. That's what today's live stream is called. And you're wondering to yourself, Corky and Sleepy Raven, what is the hope? The hope is that I'm going to survive this. Because I don't know if you've ever crafted and placed 100 beacons, but it's hard work. It's very difficult. And I do believe I'm going to struggle. But welcome again, everyone, to the live stream. Hello, everybody. Let me get chat put up on screen real quick for you guys. Because you deserve it. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be heard by the VOD. You showed up. You showed up to the live. And that's the most important thing. So I want to make sure that you guys are shown on screen. There we go. Corky915 and Sleepy Raven, your chats are showing up on screen now. We're also going to make a goal. I can't so it makes me choose between 10 and 5. So I can't do I can't change the actual goal. I'm going to put it to 5 because we got 2 yesterday. We might as well. I'll kill 50 withers at once. There we go. Start goal. The goal is started again. That's the same goal we had yesterday. You guys probably remember. It's time for us to hop in. Actually, first we need to set the tune. We need to set the mood. Let's see what we got. Not this. That's not it. While we wait, chat, tell me about your day. Tell me how you're doing. I'm doing really well, me personally. I had a great one. Hey, what's up, Counterside? I'm also going to hop in game. I don't know where I am. Hopefully nowhere spooky. Oh my goodness. I was getting thumbnail shots. Ignore this. Ignore this. Ignore this. I mean, it's not really spooky or anything. Oh, I've crashed. All right, well, I guess you're forced to ignore it anyway. Unfortunate. 50 at once. Yes. Yes, indeed, Madison. 50 at once. Your day's gone good. I'm glad to hear that, Counterside. What have you been up to? Anything fun? While I wait for Minecraft to restart, I'm going to go ahead and keep looking for music. And keep talking to you guys. And also, yes, once again, 50 withers. I will say, there's technically 8 is the number that it's supposed to be at for the goal, but I have to choose between 5 and 10. And I don't want people to think that we backslid back to 10. That'd be so mean. All right. Vacation vlog, viral reels. Yeah, we'll try viral reels. Oh my god. What a banger. Out of my league. I don't know about that music. Alright, will I survive getting on the server this time? That's the question. Would you have to build a bigger enclosure for all 50? Absolutely, Britt. That's one of the problems. Definitely one of the problems. Absolutely would be a huge issue for me having to build a new one. You love this song? I'm glad. I hope it doesn't get me copyright struck. So, I've already made 1 beacon. Okay, look at this. 1 single beacon. We have 99 to go. 99 beacons to go. And obviously, guys, this is the plan that I have for today. So if I get sidetracked by other stuff in lore, please don't hate me. We're going to try and build all 100 beacons. I've even gotten started with the glass and such. But, you know, it's like 300 obsidian or something like that I need. Speaking of, I need to head to the overworld. The overworld castle, specifically. Oh my god, that's way too loud. The music is way too loud. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't realize. I can't believe nobody said anything. I didn't realize. Chat, I'm so sorry. But we're back. Okay, so here we go to overworld castle.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh my, hello. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
Ghost.
Ghost?
His name is Ghost.
Alright, nice to meet you, Ghost.
You've successfully named my dog.
Oh, that's Oliver there. Oh my god. I saw two dogs and I thought they were both, you know, actual dogs, but one of them is a wolfkin. Wow, that surprised me. Well, it's nice to see you three. I was just about to go pay my toll and gather some obsidian.
Oh, okay.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Ghost. All right. Overworld pass. Log book. Take. And I've learned this recently. Page down. Oof. We love to see it. 19. What doesn't it so much? It helps so much.
Yes.
It's very useful.
I need to get a new book over there.
71.
You were up all night playing Dead by Daylight. What's Dead by Daylight? What do you die in the morning? Is that how Dead by Daylight works? Oh god, I'm burning. Oh, I see! Dead by Daylight! It's me! I'm Dead by Daylight. Because in the daylight, I burn to death. I get it now. I'm dead by... Okay, sorry. That was ridiculous. That's probably not what you meant. I do believe somewhere around here is a pool of lava. Here it is. Hello, lava pool. I am going to turn you... Let me keep going down, please. Horror game. You needed that tip in your life. I'm glad it's going to help. Or I hope it's going to help. Yeah, I believe it was Potsy that told me that. So shout out, big shout out, Potsy. We love Potsy around here. Potsy has saved many a finger from being hurt while taking some damage on that one. But yeah, while, you know, clicking to the 70 whatever page, that's absolutely insane, and nobody should ever have to do that again. Big ups, Potsy. This was not a lot of obsidian. I don't believe that this is going to be enough. Friends, we are going to have to find more obsidian. Now, of course, some of you might be wondering, why are you gathering obsidian in the overworld instead of the nether? Because I'm sure a lot of you know that there is a lot of lava in the... Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. In the nether. However, it's harder to place down water in the nether, and by harder I mean impossible. And so for that reason it's slightly easier to farm it here. Although if you do find an obsidian spike biome, those are very nice for gathering obsidian. But for now I don't know where one of those is, so I'm just gonna have to keep doing this. What the fuck is this song? I mean, what the fuck is this song? Sorry. Anywho, let's try and find another lava pool somewhere around here. I'm sure there is one. Is that one right there? That looks like flowing lava. Oh! It just appeared! It just appeared beside me! You know, sometimes Banshee Vision is very useful, and sometimes it does not help. It's more of a hindrance than a help. Only sometimes, though. Usually it's quite useful. Come on now. There we are. You as well. What is this song? Oh my god. Okay, we take these. This is kind of nice. It's kind of giving like 80s video game. Alright. We only need a ton more obsidian. And we will beacon the entirety of Xerath. We may be able to beacon the entirety of the Nether at this rate. The other issue is going to be gathering enough blocks of metal to power these. However, I do believe we can use gold, and not to brag, but the Nether is a bit rich in gold. Oh, I lost some obsidian down there. Whoopsie. Mate, just real quick, there we go. Grab this. Oh, so tell me, while I'm speaking in this ridiculous accent, what has everybody else been doing for today? Did you have school? Did you have work? Did you have a day off that you decided to spend in your underwear watching cartoons? Because that's what I do most days when I have the day off. Specifically, I'm a big fan of Futurama right now. Although we did also just recently watch Attack on Titan. Although that one I watched at night, so I was wearing clothes. I had gotten fully dressed by the time we were turning it on. So much obsidian. Ooh. Hello, sir. I would like your gunpowder. Ooh, it's quite laggy right now. Ooh, another one. Hello, sir. Spring break! Love to hear that. I never know when spring break is anymore. I love spring. It's beautiful outside. Oh, wait. I can't be walking past ore anymore. I will need it. Can copper power a beacon? I don't recall. I'll grab it anyway. Feels like if I don't, I am doing myself a disservice. You're still in school. Wait, you're... Like, currently, you're watching the stream at school? That's kind of sick, actually. Wish I could have done that while I was in school. Right, so I believe I saw more lava behind this, down here. That, right there, that's what I saw. Down I go. Oh, nope, that's not a pool. Okay. There is bound to be a pool of lava around here somewhere. Surely. Oh, rest in peace, squid, but I will take your ink. For myself. Some of these songs I just don't love. It's not really giving the vibe I'm looking for right now. What about Did It Again? Some of these songs are silly. Ooh, I see lots of lava down here. Down we go. Oh, out of school for the day, I see. Stuck inside because of a dust storm. Dang. I've literally never experienced a dust storm in my life. Never before. Down we go to this monster spawner / lava pool. Ooh, that's a lot of lava. Hello, sir. Excuse me if you don't mind. I'm just going to take that enchanted golden apple, this extra iron, and literally nothing else. Not even gonna... Oh my god, that's a lot of copper. Do I have anything to, like, put this in? Don't think I do. Ooh, hello. I see you. I'm literally X-raying right now. We love to see it. Right. Get rid of that. Oh, hello. Didn't see you before. I'll take that one as well. Do I have... Oh, I do. Buy cobbled deep slate. There we are. Do I even want to? Guess so. Dang it. Right. Grab that. No! Come on then. I guess my inventory is taken up. Unfortunate. Being a banshee is the best. It truly is very useful. Come on now. How's my day? Really good. I mean, I worked for a minute, but I like working most of the time. I guess it depends on the day, but in general, I enjoy doing things. It did take me a really long time to make this thumbnail. I can't lie. I got really focused on setting up like poses for the character in a single player world, which took a fat minute, and it didn't really need to. Sometimes I curse my perfectionism part of my brain, even though it's still not even perfect, but I kind of just had to tell myself like, hey man, you've got like 10 minutes that you need to get this thumbnail finished up in and just go live, or you're gonna be streaming at like 9 p.m. And I told myself I was going to bed early tonight, which means I can't start a stream at 9 p.m., can I? But here I am, and it's not 9 p.m. yet, so must be doing something right. Even if the thumbnail's not perfect, I can change it later, you know? And also, I did do a lot of the prep to make future thumbnails today. Like I said, I made a bunch of poses for Rexaris, and they're already like pre-cut out and stuff like that. The reason I did that is because I wanted to have options for this thumbnail, and I don't even like the options that I gave myself all the way because they just didn't fit with the concept I was working on. But it's whatever, man. You know, everybody's got a little bit of perfectionism in their head where they're like, oh, it's not good enough. And sometimes you just gotta fucking send that shit, man. Okay. Surely we're not putting lava this deep into the obsidian. Or wait, pause, into the bedrock. But I guess we are. I'll get rid of this cobbled deep slate, I guess. How much more obsidian do I need even? It can't be that much. I'm almost done, right? Am I almost done? I hope so. Ugh. I only need like 300, so it's not that much. I think I have like 60, 120, 180. Who knows, man? Like 190, I need like 100 more. If anybody gets on me about my math skills, I'll cry. Making skin color for your characters? Ooh. Are you in my Discord, Corky? You should post that in community creations. I would love to see what people are working on, always. Even if it has nothing to do with me or my content or anything like that, community creations can be, you know, whatever you're working on, literally. Doesn't need to be related to me. Or if you're in the PSMP fan Discord, you could throw it in random art as well, which is kind of just the same concept, where like artists can kind of showcase what they've been doing that's not PSMP fan art, because obviously there's a separate section for that. What is this song? It's kind of got me in a trance a little bit. Asuna characters. Nice. You know, one of my favorite Valorant professionals is named Asuna. Okay. There we go. We'll take that. Sir. There we go. Guess that works. This song is still tripping me up, bro. Okay. We're just gonna come over here for this part. It was just getting too weird over there, the angle. Did not want to continue being involved in that area. Asuna as a character of Sword Art Online. I think I probably knew that, but I don't like to be wrong when it comes to anime, because I know that people get kind of weird about it, so I usually just don't guess. But I've voiced a lot of anime characters in like RPs and stuff like that, so I feel like I've generally learned the names of most protags by this point. Well, I don't think Asuna is the protagonist of Sword Art, unless I'm tripping. Which, you know, I definitely could be. See, this is why I don't guess, chat. This is why I never guess. What is... Dude, the music tonight is wilding. Oh wait, this is slapping. Alright. 64, 128, 196, 192, 248 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we need like 50 more. Ow. Ow. Wooed. Ooh, spooky. We're doing this. Should I have offered a beacon to the high vessel? Maybe I should wonder that in Rexarus' accent, chat. I do believe it would have been prudent of me to offer the high vessel and Arlo access to one or more of these beacons. But perhaps I should wait until I've finished and placed the ones in the Nether. After all, my people must come first. I like them very much, I truly do, but No matter how much I like them, the High Lady and the people of the Nether come first. I must ensure the safety of the Nether is guaranteed. That's what these beacons are for. Beacons of hope. I love how Rexaris thought all that with like trap beats in his head. This is Rexarus right now. Alright, sorry. I got distracted. This song is fucking insane. I feel like I'm on drugs right now. You know, this is the most damaged I've ever been, is when I gather obsidian. I remember fighting withers and taking very little damage. Oh, the song's gone. Fuck. Go away. I want that other song back. I'm actually gonna see if Epidemic Sound has like a trap beats thing, because that was crazy. That was nice. Ow. Get off of me. Ow! I said get off. Alright. We've probably almost made it there. What's, anybody know off the top of your head what 300 divided by 64 is? Anybody know? 300 divided by 64. I think we need like 4.5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, we're close enough. I'm just gonna stop here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Life goes on. Welcome back, Corky. Welcome back. Alright, to the vault. In the vault, we have, for one, somewhere to put all this copper. There's a lot of copper. Copper. Hey, copper. Copper? Copper. I don't know how to say the word copper. Copper. Boy, mate. Oh, it's the High Lady. Hello, High Lady Lorynthia. It's nice to see you. Blast furnace. Go ahead and put that one in there. Is she using that? Doesn't seem so. Go ahead and put these over here then. She's looking quite beautiful today, I must say. I hope she didn't catch me staring. That was...
Captain?
Oh. Your Radiance. I think she caught me staring. Uh-oh. That was embarrassing. Eric. I was looking for Eric. Eric and Anna. Are you Anna? Here you are. Please give me those. Thank you. And where's Eric? He's hanging out over here. Hello, Eric. Please, would you mind? Okay, just a little bit more. Just a little more, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sirrah. And now I will... What's up? Not much. Not much. Oh, what did your dad say? 4.5-ish. Yeah, your dad's right. I think... yeah, no, thanks, Pops. He's absolutely correct. I'd trust him with my life. Sir, you are absolutely right. Okay, do I not... Oh, I need a lot more glass. I'm going to need a lot more glass. But we take 38 beacons right off the top. Right off the dome. Oh, no. I'm going to need so much more glass. Hey, bestie. Hey, Eric. Hey, friend. Could you maybe continue restocking? Like a lot faster. Like a lot. I need you to be so much faster. Also, not much is up. I am trying to build 100 beacons and place them down in the Nether. I saw you asked, and oh, excuse me, your Radiance. So this is what we're going to be using to power them. I don't have that much iron.
Captain, actually, I had a question, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, your Radiance. What can I do for you?
Well, I know that you've been working on, your craft for food and wine. and
Indeed.
I would like your guidance on how to make said wine.
Oh, of course. I would love to show you.
Great. Well, if you can find a moment at some point today, I would enjoy doing that.
I am currently in the middle of making beacons. However, I do need to wait for Eric and Anna to restock on glass. So I have a moment right now if you'd like to.
Oh, yes. Let me just go ahead and drop off the rest of these items that I have. Oh, hi, Kyron.
Oh, hello, Lord Kyron.
Hello. How have you been?
I've been alright. How about you?
Quite good. Rexarus is going to teach me how to make wine.
Oh, have fun. It'll be tedious process.
Oh, yes, I'm trying to learn for the high vessel.
I believe you will enjoy it, if I'm honest.
I hope so. If not, well, I'm still going to do it because I want to impress her.
Understandable.
So,
Is that a new outfit?
yes, do you like it?
I think it looks great.
Well, thank you. Alright, well, I'm going to put my things away. Where should I meet you?
Meet me in the kitchen above the ballroom.
Yes, will do.
Alright, I will missive you when I'm on my way.
Sounds good.
Okay, first things first, I saw somebody said, something. I wasn't paying attention to chat. That's okay. We were close enough. 4.6 whatever ever else we add in there doesn't matter as long as we have the 4 and roughly a half, which we do, and we did. So everything is fine. I do need to get rid of some gunpowder here. Put it in this box. There we are. Go ahead and put this overworld pass in here for now. Oh wait, I have 2 of these. I purchased 2 on accident. Okay, well that's unfortunate. And then we have a couple books that need to be put away. Blocks of emerald can stay, I suppose. I don't need any more obsidian, so these buckets will be put away. Goodbye, buckets. And then this red tulip, I suppose, will go in here. I don't really have anything else, do I? Not really. Well, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and put those in there. Put this over here. All right. I do have to also change some resource packs. Goodness gracious, where are they? Vanilla tweaks and the Rex pack need to go on. Also, chat, don't call me out for having hardcore hearts on. The server is still hardcore. I have other texture packs that go over the hardcore hearts, so I had to get a separate hardcore heart pack to put on over it. See? Oh, dang it. Look, my hardcore hearts are gone. Look at this bullshit. Okay, see, that's why I have it. Put the hardcore hearts up at the top, I suppose, and see what happens. Bull spit, dude. Sorry, pardon my language. This is my PG-13 channel. I'm sure you're doing mental math out loud. Okay, your father sounds like a riot. / pause. Alright, well, that's everything. Now, in order to create wine with the High Lady, we will need sugar, which I can grab from the fortress. Right over here. And then we will need either cherries or apples. I believe I'll show her both. Or no, why did I say cherries? Grapes. I meant to say grapes or apples. So I believe heading to Xerath will be our best bet here, because to the left is, if I believe, yes. Oh wait, they're all empty. No, some of them have spots. It just looks empty from here. Whew, spooky. I thought there were no fruits over here. But we are fine. Okay, grab what we can here. Hello, thank you for the eggs. I will put them in the chest. And now I will pick these apples. Me, Rexaris Redvayne, Knight Captain of the Nether, reduced to picking apples. The things I do for my high lady. I don't know why I said it like that, like picking apples is somehow not a noble job. Of course, picking apples is something I do in my free time, but for whatever reason, right now it feels slightly demeaning. I'm like doing it right now live in front of everybody. Felt just a little bit weird. What's your favorite color? My favorite color? It's a fantastic question. Can I choose the absence of color? Black and white, respectively, are both the absence of color, both in, you know, the color wheel and then in the light spectrum. I don't know the correct verbiage there, but I think you get what I'm saying. Oh, hello, who is this? Oh, it's Raina. Hello, Raina. I believe Raina is busy, so I will not strike up a conversation with her. But it's nice to see you, Raina. I believe she's on her way somewhere. Alright, speaking of on her way somewhere, I am going to simply ensure there are no troublemakers on the platform. It seems we are clear. The High Lady has done a fantastic job slabbing up this area. So it is often empty these days. Save for... Oh, rest in peace, sir. What happened there? Did you fall off? Probably fell off from up there. Anyway, I have everything I need, so I'm going to head back to the fortress. Let me missive the High Lady. I'm on my way. Actually, one more thing. I don't believe I have an apple press for her, so I will need to grab one. As well as some wine bottles and grapes. Okay. So, go ahead and break these. And these. There we are. And this. You know what? All of it. All of it. All of it. I'll take it all the way over to the kitchen and grab new ones for myself. Alright, in here we go. I think I can go to Catherine's room here. And then float my way over. In we go. From below. Your Radiance.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Lorynthia?
I'm good, Rexarus. How are you?
I am well. I would like to show you how to make wine, if you are prepared.
Yes, I am.
Alright. Well, first things first. Do you have any wine bottles on you? It's okay if not.
There are some empty ones up here.
Beautiful. Alright, well, you take care of those. Keep a hand of them. First things first, I'm sure you already know how to smush grapes, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and smush those up. We're going to go through the full process here of...
Alright.
Beautiful. Then go ahead and bottle them up when you're ready.
Just in the wine bottle?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Not a glass bottle like the juices.
No, the grape juice goes into a wine bottle. I know it's slightly strange. Now, bring that over here to the bottom fermentation barrel.
Bottom. Got it. Do I put it in this left slot?
Yes, you put the juice in the left slot. You can see that the wine bottle has been returned to you in the bottom right. And it is already crafting a red wine. Oh, you'll need the wine bottle there. Sorry, I should have said so.
It will need to stay there? Okay.
Yes, you will need to put as many wine bottles as you plan to make types of that wine in that slot. For this particular wine, you are making red wine, which is just red grape juice and sugar.
That's why it's so sweet.
Yes, indeed. Now, if you will back up, I'm going to pick this fermentation barrel up. It has a few things in here. So, for the next one, we are going to make an apple wine, which will require this apple press. So let me find a free spot for it.
I do not know.
Perhaps
if
right
there's
here.
Any room. Yeah, that should work.
Okay, so go ahead and open that up. You'll see on the left side is where the press goes in. Take these
Yes.
apples and put them in on the left side.
Oh, okay. Left side, got it.
Okay, right now you're going to start making apple mash, I believe it's called. Once the apple mash is done, you can put a wine bottle in the bottom right. I'm going to put one in there just to show you where. And that will create apple juice eventually. Although it will have to go through 2 separate stages. So go ahead and put it in there. You do have to put it on the right. Of the bottom right all the way.
Bottom right, got it.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, it keeps resetting things on the left because the apple mash... It has to be like right here for the apple mash. In fact, I'm going to put an apple mash there so you can see it start to bubble.
I see. Is there any wine that is from the Nether?
Of course, there
Exclusively
are
something
many
that
Nether
the High
wines.
Vessel couldn't get her hands on?
I believe the hardest one to make is utilizes this nether scrap here in this drawer,
Why is there nether scrap in here?
specifically for making wine.
Oh,
I don't believe you
interesting.
remember, but I actually made you some when you and Kyron and Catherine were drinking together. That's why the
Oh.
fermentation barrels are here.
I see. I assume it was the same night as...
Yes.
I must really limit my intake of alcohol.
You are fine. So, you'll probably want to make crimson grape juice. Do you have any crimson grapes on you? If not, I'm sure I have some.
I do not.
Alright, well, in that case, I will be right back. I'm going to put the rest of the wine ingredients into this chest here, though. Just so that you know where they are.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay, one more thing. Would you like to cultivate your own grapes before I leave?
Cultivate.
As
Do you
in-
mean grow?
Yes, milady.
I don't see why not. I don't think we have any area suitable within the fortress to grow grapes, but perhaps on the outskirts?
Of course, we could put them outside the fortress, the same place we have the nether reeds growing.
Perhaps we could put it up there. I don't know if you see the willows behind the sorcerer's tower, but that could be also a good place to grow some wine.
If that is what you wish, then that is where I will grow them.
I appreciate it. I think the nether reeds are perfect over there and should be the only things over there.
I see.
What, do you not like the idea?
I have no opinion on the matter, my lady. I cultivate my own in the keep, so I will
Oh.
probably not be using these either way.
Then I'll figure out some way to do it. I assume you just need a it is a
I will
a
show you.
lattice,
It's
right?
called a stem. I'll demonstrate over here, if you wouldn't mind. So all you have to do is place down the stem, and then you take the seeds of whatever grape you are trying to cultivate. I don't have any here. I will take these grape seeds. Go ahead and place them on the top of the stem.
On the top. Got it. Oh.
There you are.
Interesting.
And it will periodically provide grapes for you. Although these are regular grapes, so they will, they will be used for creating things like this red wine. Which, speaking of, we have 2 red wine ready for us in here already.
Oh, great.
And 3 apple juice.
Oh, nice.
So you're halfway to making wine with the apple juice, and you've already made it with the red wine. Let me show you just what the apple juice can do in this top barrel, and then I will go grab some nether grapes for us. So, once again, you put the apple juice in the same place that you would put the grape juice in the top left.
Okay.
And as you can see, it fills up that apple juice meter and returns the wine bottles to the bottom right, where they would normally be. I'm going to put 2 more apple juice in there just to have them. There are 2 wines you can make with apple juice. You can make apple cider, or you can make apple wine. Apple cider, I believe, is made with sugar. So if I put 2 sugar in here, it would make 2 apple cider. Or if you have extra apple juice, you can put 2 apple juice in here, and it will make you apple wine.
Oh, that's quite simple.
Indeed. Which would you prefer, do you think? The sugar is, in my opinion, more delicious. However, the apple wine is unique in its own right. They are both quite tasty.
Well, I do not believe I've had a cider before, so let's create apple cider.
Cider it is, my lady. Well, with that out of the way, I'm going to put the rest of that in here for you to use later.
Thank you.
And I will return a few apple mash to this press over here as well. Some cherries in here too. Are you aware of where to get apples and cherries?
Yes, the trees that are near the Nether city, correct?
Of course, yes ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Also, this is a very fun thing about cherries. Go ahead and throw those at me. Milady, I promise I will be alright, please.
I've been wanting to do this for a while.
I knew you would say that. That's rotten! They do splatter.
I did not know you could do that.
Yes, it's quite fun when you get a few extra rotten cherries. I'm
see.
hoping that I can prank Mavis with those one day, but we'll see. We'll have to see. What else? What else? Oh, there are also normal grapevine stems. I, of course, showed you the obsidian grapevine stem here, which will give you a higher grape yield. However, you can make grapevine stems out of other woods, and they will still work the same.
Oh,
Also, go ahead and grab those grapes. They've grown.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I'm going to pick this back up because, as I'm sure you don't really want the grapes growing right next to the kitchen. It'd be kind of...
Yes, I will make a little, not a vineyard, but some place for them to properly grow.
Of course. The obsidian stems are quite simple to make, if I'm not mistaken. So here, I can just make you 4 more right there.
Oh, well, thank you, Captain.
Of course, Your Radiance. Now, I will be right back. I need to go and see if I have any crimson grapes. Hopefully I do.
Thank you. If not, we may have some in the vault.
Fingers crossed. Alright, this is going well. This is going quite well. Lorynthia and I aren't yelling at each other. Crimson grape, I knew I'd have some. Here we are. Back over here to Catherine's room. Sorry, I'm not talking to chat much, guys. Sorry, I'm just in a constant interaction. I'll start responding again soon. I'm sorry, I love you all. Alright, Your Radiance, I have returned. Sorry.
You're fine.
So, let's get started, shall we? You already have your grapevine pot, and here are 6 crimson grapes. I may have given you too many, I'm sorry. Or not enough?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, there we go. That is...
Beautiful. Go ahead and step on them.
And will these crimson grapes also grow on a stem?
They will, yes, Your Radiance.
Good, 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 good. Should I bottle it up with the wine bottle?
Indeed.
Okay. Alright, I have received it.
Alright, so we technically have much more red wine to craft, and our cider is still being made. I should have gotten another fermentation barrel. I'm so sorry.
Should I go to the keep? Would that be easier?
No, I don't have any in there right now. I have all my things to grow, but I've brought the fermentation barrels over here. We could simply... I'll simply make another. Give me 1 moment. I apologize for the delay. I can't believe I did that. Alright, I should be able to just make one with these. Can't remember how these things are made. Fermentation barrel. Okay, fermentation barrel. Oh, it's literally just a barrel, so... And then 2 sticks. 1, 2. Fermentation barrel, and back to Catherine's room. Oops. Alright, I have returned.
That was quick.
Indeed. All right, so I'm going to put it up here. Sorry for stepping on you, pot. And yes, I believe you know all the steps, so feel free to go about it yourself.
Okay, so the crimson grape is in there. What else is needed to put inside for the actual... Which one are we making again?
It's
I'm a little lost.
No, you're fine. It's called nectarite. Netherite nectar. And it's the one that uses the netherite scrap. The one I spoke of with you earlier.
Yes. Okay.
It's just that.
I didn't... Yes, I did not know if it was just netherite or if there was something else that could be
that's all.
included. Okay, well...
And it is being crafted now.
Is it? Oh,
Indeed.
It is!
Yes, you can look at the bubbles on the right, and it will tell you how much longer.
So, I guess I shall wait here for about 5 minutes.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, thank you, Captain. I appreciate your kindness in showing me how to make some wine.
Of course, Your Radiance.
Well, I think
Doubled.
I've got it from here. It was nice seeing you, Rexarus.
It was nice seeing you as well. I will let you know, I've made about 40 of the beacons, and I will continue to make them as I go.
40?
40, yes, Your Radiance.
What are we going to do with 40 beacons?
Keep the people safe.
Yes, but... you know what? I will not deny that logic. I guess every inch of the Nether will be safe for our citizens.
That is the plan.
Well, thank you for doing your job so diligently.
Of course. I will take my leave.
Yes, of course. Thank you again.
Of course. Let me know if you have any other questions.
Will do.
There's no way she's doubled. I'm looking at my OBS. I literally only have my mic and my desktop audio. Technically, Minecraft audio exists, but it's not on a track, so... I can't... I mean, I gotta watch the VOD back, don't I? I have to watch the VOD back. Of course. I will take my leave. No, I think you might hear her in real life, though. She's loud. That's the only way I can think that that's happening. Because, I mean, she is just in the other room. Oh, God, that spooked me. You had me spooked, Dino. Alright. I'm glad the audio's okay. I hate audio issues, so I had to have that fixed if it was actually happening. Dino just wanted me to sweat for a second. Dino's like, hey, you're being too chill right now. You need to have a panic attack set. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry. One crimson grape. I cannot find any in the vault to use. Of course. I shall return. Here we are. No, but for real, thank you. I know you had the best of intentions. Also, she definitely is quiet.
Captain!
Why are you yelling at me?
Captain!
Why are you yelling at me?
You.
How am I supposed to know that? Why are you yelling at me?
Well, I was following you for a while.
Well, I was in my thoughts. Don't yell at me, please.
Well, I didn't think you could hear me, so I started yelling.
I could hear you. I'm sorry. I thought you were up there. I didn't know you were behind me.
No, I was going to go to your keep. I figured you were there, so I was going to meet you instead of you coming to me.
I hadn't made it all the way there.
Oh, well, thank you anyways for the seeds. I appreciate it.
No, of course. I probably should have responded. I'm sorry. I was deep in thought.
It is quite all right. Thank you.
Of course. Captain! that was quite funny, Lorynthia. She is a jokester. I remember why we got along so well when we were young. Why are you moving in slow motion, you weird ass slime thing? Get out of here. Go. Just gonna throw the rest of this out. Let's see if our good friends Eric and Anna. She's quiet. Captain! It's true. She is soft-spoken when she'd like to be, and quite loud when she wants to be heard. I should keep these thoughts as inside thoughts, because I just realized I was broadcasting them to everybody by saying them out loud. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. That's ridiculous. Anyway, now that we're over with our long-form interaction, I feel a lot better. I'm not going to lie. I truly feel like things have been going well. I mean, look at this. 40 beacons? Now we're almost halfway done. We have 57 beacons. Still need so many more glass. Oh, gods. Big hiccup. Is anybody selling glass? I'm lazy. Unless I can use quartz glass. What do you think? Can I make quartz glass? No. I mean, I can make it. It exists. Can't use it. Is there anything else I can use? Or is it just glass? It's just glass. It's not cycling through. I know librarians. Yes. Yes. I have 3 of them working overtime. I'm in need of quite a lot. Although I will say, you know, for now, I will simply return to the overworld and see if any of these other librarians have anything else to sell. No, it doesn't. Unfortunately not. It is a good thought, Lorynthia. I had the same thought. I did indeed have the same thought. What about Olivier? You got anything for me? Any of you? You're the closest to leveling up, Olivier. You're the closest to leveling up. No. Human ones. I'm so lazy. If you break their lectern and interact with them, I am well aware, Callie. I appreciate the basic knowledge. I don't mean to be rude. I am indeed in a room full of librarians that I trained myself and reset all their trades specifically so that they could be, let's say, more, and you know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to just keep trading things with Olivier. Eventually, hopefully, he will start to sell glass. And if not, I'll just go back and see what Eric and Anna are doing. Does that work after you've traded the librarian already? No. Nor. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Once a librarian has chosen their trade, they are stuck for life. Sadly. That's a lot of unbreaking books. I don't really know how to do those. Or know what to do with those, I meant to say. Your mic is on. It's not. That must have been an old chat. How's the stream going? It's going well, Potsy. It does, unless that you're not willing to have them change what they're trading. No, it doesn't. No, look, it... Watch. So, once you've already activated a villager, if you break their job block, it does not reset their inventory. I don't know what Duke Callie is talking about, but that's simply not true, unfortunately. I do wish it was. I do indeed wish it was. I'm going to keep buying this one because it's useful, but I don't actually need imbued hide. Actually, I'll keep one imbued hide to put on my own backpack. I should keep one for the High Lady as well. Fine, I will keep one for the High Lady as well. Sad. Have glass. Yes, he has glass. Oh my days. Life is good. Life is good. Beach or desert. Guys, I really appreciate it. I'm looking for shortcuts. I was hoping I could just simply buy it from somebody. I appreciate the solutions. I do. But I was trying to be lazy and you're not letting me. It's very embarrassing to have to admit that the reason I was asking was because I'm lazy. So I trade. I'm in the overworld if you need sand for glass. No, I'm alright. As I mentioned, I have a few villagers trading. I'm just impatient. Oh, I didn't mean to cause this much of a stir. Thank you for the advice, everyone. I hopefully will be done with all of it in a moment anyway. I have already crafted 50. And now I've crafted 60. I only have 30 more. Really quickly. Oh, I can't even... I have to empty my backpack. Absolutely not. Not happening. Never mind. Imbued hide is simply not for me. This song is giving me a seizure. It's not being lazy, it's efficient. Yes, Brit, you understand me. You get it. Is this a Minecraft tutorial? It might as well be, right? It might as well be. Yeah, I feel like I am kind of explaining everything I'm doing for no reason. Sometimes I just default to that like I'm doing a tutorial. You know, I did do a lot of tutorials back in the day. Did you guys know that about me? This is out of character Seth talking. I did a lot of tutorials for a fat minute. Mostly Distant Horizons tutorials, the mod that I was using yesterday. Hello. Who's eating behind me? Is that you, Eric and Anna? Oh my days, what are you doing over there? Or perhaps it was the High Lady above me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to put this box of emerald blocks back in here. Grab out the rest of my obsidian, although I don't quite need it yet. But really quickly, I'm going to give them more time to restock. And in that time, I'm going to replace my obsidian stems over here. Replant. Oh, that's... Oh, fuck me. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, I'll need some new grapes, I suppose. Yeah. L plus ratio. For now, we'll just cultivate crimson, I suppose. Crimson grapes it is. And yeah. Oh, the apple press and the grapevine pot go here and here respectively. Time to head back. You got one of them recommended to you yesterday, Samuel? Nice. I should do more Distant Horizons videos. I love that mod, truly. Alright, back to the vault. Hello, Eric and Anna. Are you done hanging out over here? And have you restocked? You have. You have, my friends. My beautiful, beautiful friends. Thank you, my loves. Thank you. 19 more. We only have 14 left. 14 left to make. And then the hard part begins. Oh, my days. The hard part begins. Oh, no. I don't want the hard part to begin. Are any role plays you know looking for actors? I don't know, truly. I'm sorry. I don't really pay any attention to Five Nights at Freddy's role plays. And if you mean non-Five Nights at Freddy's role plays, this is the only one I'm in. Right, I'm going to sit here with Olivier because somebody else is already in the Nether with Anna and Eric, and I need Olivier to restock. Feel free to restock whenever you're ready. Who needs potions when you got wine? Real. I do not brew potions. I ferment wine. I'm not against the idea of potions. I like potions quite a lot in fact. But in fact, dude, I'm... Would you believe I'm stone cold sober right now? Can't speak at all. But it's true. I am stone cold sober right now. That's just how poorly my mouth works. Did you guys know that I had a stutter? I've never spoken of it on this channel, I don't think. I've spoken of it on my other channel, my main channel, my 260,000 subscriber channel, but I have never spoken of it on this channel because, well, frankly, it was no longer affecting me by the time I was doing anything with this channel. Or at least so I thought. Oh, how silly I was, because apparently it's still affecting me to this day. Give me that rice. Yes, please. Thank you. 17 rice. We'll take that. And Olivier, how are you doing over here? My friend. Olivier, you are a master. A master of your craft. I'm going to purchase a couple compasses just to get you actually up to master. Because frankly, you deserve it, Olivier. Go ahead. Get up to master. I'm going to say, do these have any good uses? Recovery compass, empty map. Oh, you know, I can make a couple maps. Sure. I'll keep 3 compasses just for the fun of it. Now, Olivier. Name tag. That's all you add. That's all you're adding. That's crazy, Olivier. I'm going to speak with my boy Regis instead then. Hello, Regis. You got nothing for me. Let's see if I can get you to give me glass. What do you think, Regis? What do you say? Can villages even have glass as a first trade? It feels like a higher level trade. Feels like that's only for higher levels. Anyway, we have 86 beacons. That's a lot of beacons. Olivier, how you doing? Bad, I see. Amplify spell 5? Regis, what are you trying to get everybody killed? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What does amplify spell do? Well, technically I know what it does. It says it critical hits. Amplify spell. I believe it's only... Yes, it's only for the rune blades, which... I do have one, of course. I have the Flame of Arnor. But the thing is, I don't really think that Amplify spell is like something that I'll need long term. I don't do that much magic. Power 4? Okay, Judith. Pop off. Level 3 trade. Potsy, you know everything about this game. I simply need to catch up. It does seem like it's an exclusive level 3 trade. Like the first trade, I think you can get like a book, a bookshelf, or paper. I think those are the only first level trades with a villager. But I didn't want to be asserting myself and then being wrong. But it feels like, yeah, paper for emeralds and then bookshelves for, yeah, you know what I mean. Bookshelves for sale and then whatever book. Why does it sound like you're buttering him up just to get that glass to come in faster? I am. For glass, I'll be alright. I was just being impatient with my villagers. By the time everybody else has scrounged up glass, I won't need any. I feel bad. I just wanted to see if anybody had some on hand. You played Bedrock. Yeah. Potsy, I think they're mostly the same in terms of like villager trades and stuff like that. Although I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But I do believe... Heading back to the vault. Let's see what our friends here have. Hello, Anna. You still haven't restocked. Where's Eric? Eric, my friend. Nothing. Damn. Damn. Okay, well, I'm going to hang out with you two, because Olivier was taking too long. Actually, no. I like Olivier better. I do. It's just such a nice name, and somebody else is already loading these chunks, so it just feels irresponsible of me to hang out with you when I could be hanging out with a third villager who doesn't have anybody loading his chunks, as far as I'm aware. But if people are in the keep, then that chunk is loaded. Ooh, I'm gonna have to sleep, aren't I? Oh, can't take their beds, can I? That would be rude of me. Anybody sleeping in here? Oh, there's no bed in here. Anybody sleeping in here? There's no bed in here either. Hello? Anybody sleeping in here? Okay. Love to see it. Should have known. Should have known. What about in here? Of course. Bed! I see a bed. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Hopefully in the morning, we'll have everything we need. While this is happening, I am going to go get something to drink. You guys feel free to grab a drink as well. But don't click off. I'll cry. My heart can't take it. Why am I still in bed? Hello? Quick, everyone scatter. No! My viewership, please! Who will I hang out with now? I was the only one sleeping, are you joking? Who? Kyanite? Never heard that name in my life. Doesn't sound real. Kyanite. Kyanite. I don't even see that person. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Don't... ignore me. Ignore that. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Where's the... It's over here. Olivier, I'm coming, friend. I'm on my way. Friend, listen... I like you a lot, Olivier. Truly, I do. You're looking dapper in that outfit. You look very nice. You got the nice straw hair. Very tan. I really do think you're quite a swell gentleman. But I really need you to restock. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Okay. He's not listening. Is there a bed in here? I'm going to keep bugging these people until they go to sleep. Another bed up here. Here we go. I'm the only one sleeping. I'm just going to keep doing this so that anybody in the overworld has to see this pop up on their screen. Whenever you're ready. They don't want to. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to head over to the overworld portal. Hello, Ghost. You know, you're named after me. Wait, how come Ghost has a name, but this lovely, beautiful kitten doesn't? It doesn't seem fair. I'm sorry, is his hair not the colour of straw? Is his hair not the colour of straw? There's holes in the world. Did we see that? Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to go grab a hay block. A block of straw. And we are going to compare. Look at this over here. That could be straight from Olivier's head. Straw or Olivier's hair? You decide. Hey, Bale, go and put this right next to my friend. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I wish I could simply butter him up and he would be like, all right, hello? Oh, it's an iron golem in the water. I was so confused. All right, look at this. Bop. Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. Like, it's even got like the... You know what I mean? It's honestly more yellow. It's somehow more yellow than hay. Hair is yellow as corn, exactly. But I love Olivier all the same. He is still my friend. And eventually he will restock on glass. Of course, if the other two restock first. Oh, hello, kitty. Nice little white kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, I don't need another cat. I already have one. Wait. But he's so cute down there. Look at those little eyes. Look at those little eyes. Okay. No, I don't need him. I don't need him. However, consider this. If there are extra fish over here, then whether I need him or not doesn't matter, because I could get him for real cheap. It wouldn't even be that big of a thing, you know? I just grab him, throw him in a boat. Eric and Anna, can you please? Can you please? This is ridiculous. This is crazy. I don't even know what to do. I'm just going to sit over here on the carpet. Like, it's getting ridiculous. I don't even want to go get the cat because I don't want to take out my anger in front of the cat. I'm just going to go ahead and sit it out right here. Anger. I'm not... Angry's not really the word. More so... boredom? Not boredom. Okay, I can't think straight. Anna, please. We're cool, right, Anna? Here, come over here. I want to show you something. Did you know that if you stand on top of this block, you can restock... No, Anna. If you stand on top of this block, you can restock on your items. Yes, it's true. Specifically the glass. And Eric, my friend, buddy, pal. I love the glasses, love the suspenders, love the fit. Just go ahead and restock, mate. Just go ahead and restock. Just go ahead and restock. Right, I'm coming back to you, Olivier. I'm coming back to you. Give in, you need that cat. Well, I did already get rid of the fish for some reason. Why did I do that? Are you still down there? You're still down there. Okay, listen. Fate works in mysterious ways. Maybe the whole reason that Olivier won't restock is because he's trying to convince me to get distracted. And, oh, I've left this in here. Well, actually, you know what? I'll keep it there to shame Olivier until he gives me more glass. Listen, Olivier. The hay bale stays until you give me more glass. Ooh, in here. Try sleeping. Nobody wants to sleep still. This is ridiculous. Here I am just sitting here. Laying in bed. I'm going to go check the other overworld towns, in fact. I know of a few other places that have librarians. I am simply going to go there. Murmur? I don't know. I can't remember the names of all the places I've been. Rockmore, Madzamore, Madlaw, Lucky Murmur. I think this is it. This is the one. Hello, Tanner. Hello, Rhea. Hello. Friends. Nope, that's not what I need. Although that efficiency 5 is nice. Nothing there. Wake up, Devin. Nothing. Wake up, Soraya. Nothing. Hello, Kiana. Nothing. Wake up, Zavion. Fucking nothing. Wake up, Morgan. Nothing. Kenny? Kenny? I need you to... Oh, I need you to have something, Bentley. Come on, Bentley. You're a piece of shit. You're all pieces of garbage. You're all pieces of absolute garbage. All right. Next village. Time to go to Mroxima. Mroxima, my favorite spot. Now I just need to find Like a single person selling glass. Hello, sir. Glass! Leo! My guy! My friend, my mate. Hey, you're a... Okay, good night. Fuck you. No, he's cool. He's cool. That was rude of him, though. Just be like, good night, like that. Damn, what do I do here? Just a couple lanterns, probably. Let him level back up. No. Torello, you gotta level up, mate. You can't go to sleep. You gotta level up. Just go ahead and level up, alright? Okay. Okay, friend. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're no longer invited. Still not sleeping, for whatever reason. Maybe it's because there's 3 Shrieklings on. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe there's 3 Shrieklings awake, and that's the issue. Probably should have considered that. Oh my god! We only have 4 nether stars left. 4 nether stars. Oh, this is insane. There's a puppy here. Hello, puppy. Who's you? Alright, well, somebody left their puppy here. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh! Adalberto. You got anything good for me here? Mending emeralds. So, no, is the answer. You could have said so. What about you? Luigi? Oh, Armando, excuse me. Lugia? Luigia? I don't know your name. Spell haste. And Fabio? You got nothing, mate. Ooh, arrows of weakness. Hello. You got something, mate. I'll take it. You got something. Anything else here? Hello, Adelmo. You seem to be dying. How do I cure you? I can't remember. Do I need a potion of weakness and then the golden apple? Or could I just give him a golden apple? No, I have to definitely need to give him something. I can't remember what. Oh well. You have to die, I'm afraid, because people don't close their doors. What are we doing? Skullish, I am looking for glass. We are making 100 beacons. Unfortunately, glass is hard to find. So I've been trading. Well, it's not hard to find. It's tedious to find. So I've been trading for it with villagers. And unfortunately, none of them want to restock right now. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting. Although I haven't been back to the Nether in a minute. So I'm going to check. The full day cycle is ridiculous. It's giving annoyance right now. I would like to go have a talk with those Shrieklings. Please, leave the realm. Go to the deep dark. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. I need to sleep. But I can't kick them out of their own realm. That's not fair. That's not right of me. However, that said, I want to do it anyway. Alright, anyway, while we wait, any mail? Nothing here. No mail. Okay. Come over here. Do we need... We have more Linzer tarts. We take those. Well, actually, we don't take those. We're going to leave them here. I've been making sushi. Have I shown you guys this? Look at my searing cod rolls. My glowdine roll. Lava puffer fish. End fish doesn't have a description and cod roll doesn't have a description, but the nether ones do. Look at this lava puffer fish. Experience the spicy and fiery taste of lava puffer fish in a lava puffer fish roll, filled with thin slices of the exotic fish and perfectly cooked rice. Experience the otherworldly essence of the nether with every bite of this glowdine roll, filled with delicate slices of the elusive luminescent fish and wrapped in succulent sushi rice. Savor the bold and flavorful taste of searing cod in every bite of a searing cod roll, made with thin slices of the savory fish and perfectly cooked sushi rice. Are you seeing that? Like, are you seeing that? It makes me want to eat more of it, but I can't. I only have a stack and 6. Maybe I'll take the 6, actually. Okay, back to what I was doing. Sorry, got distracted. Away goes the compasses. Alright. To the vault. Hello, friends. How you doing over here, Eric? Gotta go to work. Enjoy, Potsy. Well, enjoy. That's a kind of a fucked up thing to say when you're going to work, but you know what I mean. Enjoy the best that you can. I hope to see you at my next live stream, and if not, you know, I'm sure I'll see you again at some point. Nobody here. I don't know what to do. I might actually be reduced to digging up sand. That's the most depressing thing I've ever thought out loud in my life. Well, here goes nothing. Overworld castle.
My brother, he could... Oh.
What about your brother? And hello. Nice to meet a new face.
Hi, I'm Kyanite.
Kyanite! Oh, it's nice to see you, Kyanite. I had not heard of a Kyanite. You seem to be sparkling. You must be a shriekling.
Yes, I am. I just came back from my village.
Oh.
Today.
What's the name of it? Maybe I've heard of it.
It didn't have a name.
Oh. I see.
It was a very small one.
No, I've been there. Well, not not there specifically, but I've been to villages that had no name. Anyway, didn't mean to intrude.
You're fine.
That was weird. Oh, that was you. I forget you make those noises sometimes, Shrieklings.
It startles me every time.
Every time, right? Sometimes the Captain Undergrove, he shrieks like a banshee almost. It's very startling. Anyway, I have to go find sand. I've already paid my toll, so I'll be on my way. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm on fire. It's alright. It doesn't actually hurt, if I'm honest. I'm just... I want to see how long I can take fire damage for. Why? It doesn't do any damage to me. Why doesn't it do any damage to me? Oh, I've taken half a heart. Half a heart. Go ahead and eat this searing cod roll. You enjoy your work, Potsy? I'm glad. Everybody should, truly, but I know some people don't. I like what I do for work, but sometimes what I do for work is what I'm doing right now, which is just talk in a weird accent. So, you know, it's hard not to love that. Please, Captain, just go phantom vote so you don't burn. It's nice to see that Reyna doesn't want me to die in a fiery death, but I would have honestly expected her to. I found out yesterday that my father, Daenerys Redvayne, framed her father, Winston Devereaux, for the death of my mother. Although my father was fully at fault for it. Ooh, look at that. I believe that's the walled city that we saw the other day. I don't think there'll be any sand over there, but hopefully I can find something on my way. If not, L. Oh my god, look at the castle from here. That's gorgeous. That's absolutely beautiful. Oh my. That's, you know, that's beautiful. Feels strange running into her. A little bit. I do, yeah. I will say, she was never the one that was rude to me, truth be told. She's always been quite cordial. I do believe that under the surface, she doesn't like me, but I think that her sense of propriety demands that she be kind. Which I can't say I mind. I don't love to be... Oh, what has happened here? Was this once... Did somebody mine this out? Who has desecrated this area? Who did this? It's absolutely desecrated. Hello? What's going on? They've just broken all the walls. Well, if they're going to leave the bell, I'll take it for myself. I have use for those. You are very different from your father, Rexaris, it's true. And thank you for the reminder, truly. Somebody over here? Sometimes it takes me too long to eat my searing cod. I believe that while I'm in here, I'm just going to get a little drunk. You know, we're in the overworld, we're exploring, and I believe the High Lady has done everything she wants to do with me today, so I'm just going to have a couple drinks. What's going on over here? Oh, this is Wolvenshire, of course. And aunts, you are... Oh, golden apple for 5 emeralds, sir. Well, somebody has... Oh, what's going on over here as well? Oh, an iron golem spawner. I see. So that's why aunts is here. Where's the other villagers? What the fuck is this? What the fuck kind of shit is this? What hellscape are we living in? Kaido! Astrid! I have to save them. I fucking have to save them. What in the fuck is this? What in the fuck? I'm so sorry. I'm sure somebody's going... You know what? I'm going to message the high vessel. This is not my place. Not my realm. Message. Drastic dot. High vessel. I have discovered a sick torture device for villagers in the overworld. Oh my days. Is Arlo around? Oh my day. I have to go back. I have to go back to the... This is ridiculous. What in the hell? What in the hell? Hello? Hello? I haven't a clue. It's 3 villagers stuck in a room with a zombie... Like 3x2 room with a zombie right outside. I can show you. Is she here? I'm gonna wait outside the front of the castle. That's insane. What did I just discover? What evil have I discovered? Here I was thinking I was looking at an iron golem farm, and then I saw the villagers being trapped inside of a 2x2 room. I can't go inside without permission. That would be absolutely wrong of me. So I will simply wait here. Is there a way that you could come and take me? Of course. I am at the overworld castle. What did I... The church. I will walk over. I will walk over. Oh, what craziness. And here I was trying to make beacons. Ooh, what is this? Is this to be a path? Lovely. Oh, what's over here? Building site claimed. Apothecary Ophelia. I see. Oh! Hello again, you two.
Hello.
Have you seen the high vessel?
No, actually.
Okay.
With her earlier, but
In that case, I will be on my way. I believe she's at the church over here, but
I was gonna say last she said to me she was at the church, or she was working on the church if I needed her. So
all right,
check
lovely.
for sure.
Thank you. What is going on here? Oh, this must be where the flower festival will be held. Wow, they've been hard at work. Is this like an obstacle course? Nice. What's going on here? Interesting, interesting. Oh my, this is very cool, very cool. Winners get 4 tickets, congrats. Cherries, lots of cherries. Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hello. Nice to see you, Oliver.
You too.
So this is awkward. Is it okay if I tell you this in front of Oliver?
I've mentioned it to him.
Okay.
He is willing to escort me, if that's okay with you.
Yes, of course. Let me check again where exactly it was, because I did not mark it on my map, but I am sure I will be able to find it. I believe it's back here. Wait. Oh, here it is. So it's to the southeast of us.
Okay.
I believe it's a town called Wolvenshire.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, yes.
Yeah, I had never been myself. I'm actually looking for sand because I'm getting impatient with the villagers I was trading with for glass. And I just came across it. I saw like a machine, a mechanism of some sort. And it seemed to be spitting out iron ingots and poppies, which I knew to be an iron golem farm. But usually when I see something like that, it's like a house with a couple zombies outside and people are farming ingots. But it's literally just a tiny little 3x2 room with
yes,
3
I would
villagers
love
crammed inside.
I would love it if you could show me, just
Of course.
so that I can confirm. Unfortunately, I do know who the village belongs to, and I'm going to have a word with them.
Well, I don't look forward to that for you. I apologize for bringing this to your attention. I almost just brought the villagers out, but I realized this is not my jurisdiction, and it's not fair of me to do that.
I appreciate all of your efforts in communication, but yes, definitely, please show me.
Okay, absolutely. Would you like to leave now?
Yes, please.
All right, excuse me. Hello?
Excuse us.
Oh, I forget. Every time. Every time I forget.
So you burst into flames.
Yes, in the sun. The sun is constantly reminding me that I am not allowed to be fully realized. Also, give me one moment. I just want to make sure I mark it on my map so I don't lose it. Torture device is what I'll call it. And it is, yes, only 900 blocks this way. Although I believe there's a mountain in between us, so we may have some issues, but in general, not too far.
We've traversed mountains before. It'll be fine.
I prefer floating when I can. However, unfortunately, it's not always an option.
I have never experienced floating or flying. I do think it would be lovely, though.
It's very nice indeed. Also, Ollie, do you need a totem? I would like for all my acquaintances to be safe.
I just swapped mine out. I can put it back.
Oh no, as long as you have some. I know they're easier to acquire in the Nether than in other places.
Yeah, we've got a few.
Good to know, good to know. Well, if you're ever looking for more, please don't hesitate to reach out. The High Lady is quite fond of you, High Vessel.
Well, I am rather fond of her as well.
I'm happy to hear that. Don't tell her I told you this, but she's actually been learning how to make wine just for you.
Oh, that's lovely.
But
I adopted a pet today, inspired by her cat expedition.
oh, really?
Yes, I've adopted a wolf, and his name is Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, I met
yeah.
him, indeed.
Yes, you inspired the name, in fact.
Well, he seems lovely. I walked past him on the way here, in fact.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
What you guys have been...
Rather,
Oh,
go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. I was just going to say what you guys have been doing with the Flower Festival looks very nice indeed.
Oh, I can take no credit. They have done absolutely phenomenal work.
Oh.
I believe Kali and Naomi and Ophelia. Ophelia's the one that put it all together, but the other two have been the ones that have been building, and I just am mind blown.
They've done so much in such a little time.
Yes,
really have.
truly. Well, we are only 600 meters away. I will need to respond to a missive to the High Lady, but it's still that way, just 600 more meters. I'll catch up in a moment.
Okay.
I am... Alright. Oh, what happened? I took damage. I'm still taking damage. Oh, it's raining. Oh no, my worst enemy. Are you okay in the rain? I am not. Hello, I'm below you. I'm okay. I'm in the ground. I know that sounds ridiculous, but...
Okay, I noticed that it started to rain and I was nervous.
Yes, for a moment I was quite terrified, actually. I didn't know why I was taking damage, but... yes, whenever it starts to rain, I can go beneath the ground, and the water can't reach me.
Oh, good. And you're okay down there?
Yes, I can breathe, I can see, I'm quite fine indeed.
Okay.
I can actually see probably more than I oh. I can probably see more than I should be able to, in fact.
I don't know if I want to know what that means.
Let's just say I know where all the ancient cities are.
Oh.
I would never go to them without the permission of the overworld, of course, and the high vessel herself. Oh, it is snowing here. I can come out.
Yes.
I'm quite nervous for powdered snow.
Hopefully we won't walk into any. If you do walk into any, let me know. I should be able to drag you out.
Oh, lovely.
The floating is quite useful. It's just on the next mountain, by the way, the device. I don't know who is the proprietor of Wolvenshire, but it does seem to be a quite developed area, so I'm assuming it's been created by somebody, but as I said, I had not been here before.
I have not been here, but I do have... I've never heard the name, but I have my suspicions. There's been a citizen developing a village, and I worry that it is them.
Well, I understand, in pursuit of greatness, sometimes it can be tempting to take shortcuts, but I am simply worried that this is too harsh of a condition for any villager.
Even in our pursuit of shortcuts, we must treat everybody humanely.
Exactly. Right, only 150 more blocks, according to my highly trained mapping skills. And by highly trained mapping skills, of course, I mean it tells me on my map.
Hey,
You do seem to be very good at navigating.
it's better than I am. I get lost.
I think this might be... Yep, this is powdered. Be careful. Here, let me see if I have anything... Here, walk on these.
Oh. Rexaris.
I'll retrieve them, of course.
But it looks...
Very expensive
it looks insane.
It's the only blocks I had except for obsidian. I'm sorry. And I believe this is walkable, so here, just over to here. My goodness.
Beautiful thing.
Up there. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Let me know if you need me to grab you. I can. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go back for these, because it feels wrong of me. You know, I'll get these later. To be honest, I don't really need them right now. I want to keep showing you guys this, and it would take too long. This is so much powdered snow. I'm just going to start shoveling. I'm worried.
There will be no snow over
No snow right here. Okay. I think we're safe up here.
Okay, beautiful.
It looks mostly safe. And this is the outskirts of the village. And here is the device on the other side of the wall. Oh, there's a stray here. No slowing the high vessel.
Particularly good at parkour, but I did figure that one out, which I am rather proud of myself for.
So, this right here is what I am referring to. It is my Banshee ability that made me find the fact that below the ground here are villages. Here is the entrance here.
Oh, I can see them.
Yes. If you go in through here...
Screaming.
Indeed, they are. They are quite scared in here. Oh, one of them is sleeping somehow.
My
He
goodness.
doesn't seem to be too afraid, but the rest of them are.
Yeah, Kaido and Tavo are begging for help.
How do I get down there?
Oh, sorry. There is a trapdoor over here. Apologies.
I'm not sure
Oh,
how to
I
get
see
there.
it. I see it.
I have no idea how to get out if you're not able to fly either.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to go ahead and kill these phantoms for you, so you don't have to deal with them when you come up. But yes, I suppose I have done my due diligence here and reported this to the High Vessel. I apologize for leaving so suddenly, but the High Lady is in requirement of me.
You are appreciated always.
Please let me know if you need anything further from me, a witness testimony or anything else.
Yes.
And consider
Actually,
Oh, yes.
if you would be willing to write something up for me and send it to me, that would be much appreciated.
Of course. I would be happy to. You can feel free to have those emerald blocks on your way back as well. I truly do have to go immediately.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
You're
Thank you so
totally
much
fine.
again.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. I would have liked to bring those emerald blocks home, but Oliver and the High Lady, or the High Vessel, excuse me, are both quite trustworthy folk who are deserving of the emeralds themselves, so what do I care? What do I care? I feel quite bad. I truly don't know who made that, and I know that they were probably just simply trying to be able to, do what they needed to do. I hope it's not too difficult to make it slightly more humane. Or you get your money. I have plenty of it. It's fine. Let's see if the High Lady is around. Also, I am going to continue getting drunk, because why not? Fortress Waystone, of course. God, I love drinking. Alright. Here we are, to the fortress. The music. Did you hear the music change? It's like the reggae now, because I got drunk. Alright, I'm going to clear out my inventory, because I have way too much stuff. Goodbye, eggs. Goodbye, dirt. Goodbye, snow blocks. Goodbye, regular arrow. Goodbye, that arrow. Yeah. That's about it for now. Go ahead and take that there. Put that there. Obsidian there. Syrian cod there. Beautiful. Final thing to the vault. Eric, please. Tell me you've restocked. Beautiful. Oh, hello.
I was about to just submissive you. I am 16 blaze rods short. Do you have any?
16? Yes. Would you follow me to the keep?
Could you meet me back in here? I still have more items to grab.
Of course. Alright, let me grab myself some blaze rods. They are used in some traditional dishes of the Nether, so I have a few in the kitchen here. Back to the fortress. I have them at the fortress Waystone. Meet you when ready. Smile. Actually, I'm going to go in here because I should now have everything I need to craft. Oh, there's no crafting table in here. Perhaps upstairs, either in the Master of Coins office or mine own office. Nope. Why would I expect myself to have... Sir? Excuse you. Why would I expect myself to have wood? Yeah, no, of course not. Of course not. Well, we'll finish that later. Actually, no, we won't. I believe the High Lady is still busy. I will go straight to the vault. Oh, hello. 4 beacons. That's all 100. We did it. We did it. We crafted 100 beacons. We did it. Alright, I'll start placing those later. But I'm very proud of myself. Very proud. Is there anything else you require, Your Radiance, that I could help you gather?
16 Nether War. I was about to head to the High Priest Tower to grab them myself.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh. Guess they are in there.
Yes, well, I mean, there are many places, but...
Perfect. Well, if you could hand those 16 to me, I will have them on me. Also, if I could have those blaze rods as well.
Of course.
Alright, well, let us head to the stronghold then.
I will be right behind you.
Oh, Vincent?
Hi, lady.
Vincent, how are you? That's a mighty fine set of wings you've got there, my friend.
Oh, oopsies. These ones are mine.
They are quite colorful, very, very pretty.
No, I wouldn't take them from you, no worries.
I see. Well, I have all of the items that you requested. Is the trade acceptable?
I mean, I'm the only one around, and there is no laws against it. So.
Oh, okay. Well, if you... I'm not sure how many stacks 247 emeralds are, but I will sit here and count if need be.
I
Well,
also have no idea.
I was going to just factor the cost of the elytra and then subsequent the remainder.
Oh, so we do want to trade the elytra.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, then that makes it a lot better. Let me, so it'd be, what would that be? 1, 2, 2. Ah, I see.
Quick maths.
That's much more, not terrifying for some.
Yes. Alright, well, I have all of your items. I should probably... Do you have room? It's quite a lot.
If you'd like, you could craft them into blocks or convert them.
Here. So here are your 3 totems.
All that works.
4 netherite ingots, a smithing template, 64 blaze rods, 16 nether warts, 32 quartz. Believe that is all we agreed upon.
And there will be your things right there.
Amazing. Oh, wow. An elytra. Oh!
Oh, be careful of the water.
Oh, it barely even hurt me.
I'm glad to hear that.
All right.
Indeed.
Yes, very true. Well, I'm glad we were able to finally figure out this trade.
Me too.
Yes. Well, I've got some more busy work ahead of me, but it was nice seeing you, Vincent.
Likewise.
Alright, well, I will take my leave. I don't know if you wish to speak with Vincent
I
again.
actually did have a question for him, if you don't
I
mind
knew
me
it.
staying
I
longer.
shall be taking my leave. See you.
Okay. I'll see you later.
So, Vincent, I had a query for you. I'll keep it quick. Suppose somebody from the Nether had acquired an elytra illegally in the past, and it was passed down to their children. Would there be any sort of fine for late payment? I will be frank with you. My father, Denaris, had a set of elytra that he kept above our mantle. He never used it because banshees can already float, so he didn't see necessary for it, but I find them quite intriguing, and I would like to use it. However, I don't want to break any laws. So whatever you need to do, whoever you need to speak with, I would very much like to figure out a way to pay your kingdom for the use of this elytra after my father's passing. I understand that's probably quite a lot to dump on you, so please take your time.
It is However,
Oh no.
Within our laws.
Oh, sorry. Something weird happened for me. I'm good now.
Same. Yeah, within our laws, it states, and if you want to read it, you can.
What page is it on? Do you remember?
It's in the Treaty of Commerce. I forget. It's probably like page.
Treaty of Commerce. 12. Unauthorized summoning. Indarian citizens. Violator will be jailed. Into dragon meat? Certainly not.
Yeah. With the law, it's a fine of 150 emeralds, so the same cost for the elytra.
So 300 emeralds for a total?
It would be just 150.
Oh, just 150.
If it was obtained illegally. However, with the laws, it would be stripped away and then a face of trial by combat. But since your father isn't here,
Done by
I'm not
trade.
sure.
Well, I would certainly like to give him a trial by combat, me personally. So should I ever find him, I will ensure he was struck down. Here, I will give these back to you. I'm happy to pay the 150 emeralds right now. And should you deem it necessary that I must prove my worth, 128, 132, 150. This should be a little bit over 150, but feel free.
Thank you.
And, yes, you know, if you speak to the Empress or General Commander and they believe that somebody must stand trial, I am happy to do it. Well, not happy, but I do believe I will do what is necessary. However, if they do wish to strip the elytra from me, I will have to say no, unfortunately.
I see. I will leave that in their hands.
Well, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
Well, now it is up to them. I have done what I can to ensure that the Redvayne name is synonymous with honor. I will do what is necessary and I will do what is required of me by law, but I am not going to give up this elytra. My father, you know, piece of shit that he was, had two good things. The fortune that he left me and this elytra. And I simply refuse to let them slip through my fingers. That said, if they do require that I stand a trial by combat, they require it, and I will defeat the General Commander in single combat and move on with my day. Well, what a day. We have our 100 beacons. It's certainly time to start placing those. Indeed, I believe... Let me see if other items work. Like, if I could use copper, that would be ideal. Your Radiance, I believe it prudent to let you know this.
Yes.
I have paid for the elytra that Daenerys acquired from the end.
Oh, okay.
I've explained
so you did tell Vincent.
Yes, I've explained the entire situation to Vincent, and he said that he will leave it up to the Empress, although I have paid for the 150 emeralds. There is a stipulation that should an elytra be acquired by other means, although I will say, I don't know for sure that he didn't pay for it in the first place. I mean, it hung on our mantle the entire time I was alive, so it is certainly possible that he acquired it legally. I just expect he didn't. Anyway, I've told Vincent this, and he said that he will let the Empress know. There is a chance that they will ask me to stand trial. And if so, I will do what I must. But I fear not.
You'll win.
Of course. The General Commander seems to be a fierce competitor, but I will win, of course.
I know you will. If they decide to take it to that, then we shall show them the true strength of the Nether.
I would hope that they wouldn't be so foolish.
hope not. With all the trials that we've already done, I hope that they will take your money and let bygones be bygones.
I hope the same. I simply wished to let you know, just in case anything came of it, because I wouldn't want you to be blindsided. Also, I've finished the 100 beacons.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Would you like any?
good job, Rexaris.
Thank you.
Sure. I'm not quite sure on how they work, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it takes 6. Otherwise, it's an unflattering number for me.
Unflattering.
Yeah, it was 31 in the stack, which I just didn't like the look of it.
I see.
Prefer an
I thought
even
it
number.
Could have been some other flattering number. Well, that's perfect. I have put it in there. I did not think that Vincent actually wanted to trade the elytra. Like, I can fly, so I have no use for an elytra, so I'm not quite sure what to do with it.
Well, you could raffle it. You could have it be a prize for your birthday coming up. I know Azaria, even though she was who she was still sometimes fond of giving gifts to the common people, even if it was the only thing she ever gave them.
Quite. I also, while looking up the difference in elytras, because I saw that Vincent was wearing one that was quite colorful and not like the elytra that I had been given, there's something called a soul elytra.
Indeed.
I'm thinking of maybe crafting it and giving it to the High Vessel.
Oh, that would be very nice of you indeed. I don't know how to get a soul crystal, though. I believe
Maybe
they could
something
be
you can
quite
speak to
difficult to
Arlo
acquire.
about?
Yes, of course, I would love to. Also, speaking of Arlo, I met a new Shriekling, Kyanite.
Oh. Kyanite. Okay.
Indeed. They recently returned from a village in the overworld that was quite small. So small it didn't have a name, apparently.
Oh. Well, I guess with the war over, people are able to start freely roaming around.
Yes, it seems that way.
Good. Well, maybe we have our own stragglers that may return home.
I do hope so. Although, I wouldn't hold out hope. Unfortunately, the Nether is not quite like the overworld in the end. I believe surviving on the fringes in the Nether is difficult compared to them.
Well, let's hold out hope, Captain, in case it does awry.
Perhaps. It would take quite a hardy constitution.
Yes, quite. Well, I guess that is all I have needed from you, Captain. Just
Of course.
Your escort.
Well, I am going to begin setting the beacons up around Xerath, if that is all right.
That is quite fine. They will have lights coming from them, correct?
They will. Would you like me to color them?
Yes, if you could choose red or black, that would be appreciated.
I will do both, if that is all right.
Yes, that is quite alright. I was trying to think of it in my head of what it would look like.
I can do one or the other. I think
Maybe just red for right now. Until
Red would
I can
be-
get my hands on it.
red would be easier to acquire anyway, so that works for
Yes,
me.
if you need any beetroots, I have a lot.
Wait. Does beetroot... I didn't know beetroot made red dye.
Yes, it does. That's how I've been able to get mine. Until I went to the overworld by myself to grab poppies.
You did what?
Went to the overworld by myself?
Your Radiance. I know that you are a strong, independent, powerful woman, but please don't be doing that.
Well, I guess I shouldn't tell you that it started raining while I was there.
It what? How long ago was this?
It was, I would say, perhaps a couple of days ago.
Oh my.
What was
Lorynthia.
funny about it is that it didn't hurt me.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I
course
sat
it
there
does.
for a while, and I was able to sit with the rain. It vapored off of me, but did not hurt me. At least not for the first couple of moments. Once I finally put myself into water to test it out, it then started hurting.
Well, you are of the Helrin line, so I see no reason why your powers wouldn't grow beyond that of a normal fiery.
Yes, I guess I amaze myself more and more by my lineage.
Yes, you're quite incredible, Lorynthia. I'm sorry. I have 26 red dye. I don't believe I'll need any more than that. If I place 26 beacons today, I will be very impressed with myself.
I see. Well, if you could put one right underneath the waystone, if you can like dig down and put one there,
Of course.
so I can like go through the waystone, that would be amazing.
Absolutely, Your Radiance. That is the first one I will place.
Thank you, Captain.
Of course. I will see you soon, I'm sure.
Yes, see you soon.
I actually have to do something. I have to trade with Anna here. Oh, excuse me, Anna. Oh, wait, I already have glass. No, I don't. I didn't need to trade with you. I did it anyway, though. Grab this copper. Grab this copper. Oh, wait, copper's over here. Sorry, Lorynthia. Didn't mean to look like I was running over to you. Block of copper. Copper. And over here, more copper. Copper's such a weird word. Block of copper. Cooper. Me when I copper. Okay, sorry. How many blocks do you need for a normal beacon? Anybody know? How many blocks for a full beacon? There we go. It's 164. 2 stacks, 36. For level 1, you only need 9. We'll start with 9 each, and we'll make it to 136 first. Eventually, I meant to say. But first things first, we'll go here and we'll do some testing. One thing that is awesome is that I don't actually need to dig down. I can literally just go below. Okay, now then. Go ahead and place that here. What's happening here? Oh, I see. Alright, so let's start with 9 copper blocks, because I want to just test if this works. I don't know if it does. I'm sure somebody in chat knows if this works. Truly, I am quite sure. It's not lit. It's not lit. Primary power, resistance speed. Yeah, so it doesn't work. Good to know. You can pick these up, right? I'm not crazy. Can you not pick a beacon up? Wait, am I dumb as hell? No, I'm not. I'm not dumb as hell. They just take a while. They just take a while. Whew, that was spooky. Alright, we'll just do gold then. Gold blocks it is. I kind of... Wait, am I... Oh. Wait, do I not know how this shit works? I'm going to use emerald blocks because I feel like I'm fucking up right now and I don't want to be. And I have plenty of emerald blocks. You don't know how beacons work either. Listen, I've never set them up before. I've messed around with them in the past, but I've never been the one to set them up before. If this works, I'm going to be very upset. Why is it not work? Oh! Wait, I still don't get it. I still don't get it. Why can't I use the primary power? What is wrong with me? I'm so dumb. Rexarus is copping. I am copping, dude. I'm copping so hard. I'm huffing copium right now because I don't know why this isn't working. Wait. Am I dumb? Does it need to be like open like this? It could be that. I know that redstone's weird like that. I'm gonna just quickly make sure that I'm not being stupid as hell. Good lord. I truly don't know why this isn't working, but this is going to be my next... Okay, mate. Let me choose speed or haste. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know you need layers to use some of them, but it won't even let me activate the first two. Right? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Gamers, I don't think you need the more layers for, like, the first two. I just checked. It says 9. I googled it and everything. I even looked at a diagram. I don't understand. Are beacons disabled? Perhaps it's because it's down there. I'm going to just do one right up here where I can... Sir, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to do one right up here where I can test a little bit more easily. Maybe I can't use emeralds for the first two. Like, speed and haste should be activatable. That's what I'm saying! I can't! Only the top two. I can't even activate those. I'm clicking on them. Can you see that it says speed and haste on the screen? It's because I'm spam clicking that shit. And it doesn't let me fucking activate it. Sorry, I don't mean to crash out on you, but I am doing what I think is what you're supposed to do. And what Google says I'm supposed to do. Don't the layers need to be diamond? No, you can use any type of block. Although, you know, I might as well try diamond, right? I have some on me. The hell out of my way, sir. Fuck, you know. If it does need to be diamond, that's fine. I don't mind. Okay, still no on that one. Maybe I need to be using diamond specifically. 1 second. Grab this. Throw this diamond in here. I still can't. I still can't. I still can't. I still can't activate. What's happening? What the fuck? Are beacons disabled? How am I supposed to live like this? What did I kill those 100 withers for? Just for fun? I mean, yes. But... yes, and... we're going to try... I barely have any iron, truly. But, you know, we're going to fucking try it. Because I feel like I have to. To the vault. I've tried every other block. So, it's time to try iron. Alright, back to Xerath. Okay, I really don't want to have to tell the High Lady that I'm stupid. Put the single emerald in first, then you should be able to click it. What do you mean? Like before I place the pyramid? Or... that feels counterintuitive. I can't place the beacon on top of the pyramid until I've created the pyramid. Try it with that. Nope, still not clickable. Try it with an emerald. Still not fucking clickable. Oh my, I'm crashing out. I'm gonna have to look up why. Actually, I'm just gonna put it in here. Am I stupid? For now, I'm looking up other stuff, so just bear with me. Oh, God. Okay, well, Forgot that it would kind of kick me out of there if I materialized. So look at my immaterial face instead. Oh. There you are. Beautiful of me. IDK, what's happening either? Put the emeralds first. What does put the emeralds first even mean, Effie, in this context? Do you mean like I put it down here and then put the emeralds in? Because I can only put one emerald in and it doesn't let me activate it still. No matter where I place it, or if it's on top of the pyramid, it doesn't let me activate it. Let me go back down here so I'm not in anybody's way if they come through. Alright, there we are. Wait, does somebody else already have a beacon set up? Perhaps I need to go look at theirs. Okay, I've looked everything up, and I still don't see any reason why this shouldn't be working. But I'm going to do it in the exact steps that it tells me to do it. It's not letting me. Okay, well, I might have to give up. Can you not use beacons in the Nether? That's insane. That's the only place they're useful. This is ridiculous. Okay, apparently it is a glitch. Apparently it is a problem with the realm of the Nether, specifically. Hopefully we can fix it. Because this is what I am trying to do. Yeah, you can definitely build beacons in the Nether. Apparently it happened in another time, in another world, in a place where there was a different version of the Nether. Things happened like this as well. So there is a chance that this is fixable. For now, I am going to go ahead and pick up these iron blocks. Because, frankly, I don't have enough iron to use this like this. And I will await a response about that. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Well, damn. Damn. I don't know what to do. I feel so bad. Also, I do also remember getting haste over by Enya's bar. I'm going to go walk over here, and if I get haste again, I'm going to be very upset. I do have haste! Oh, is it this banner? What is this banner? Completionist banner for Vinery. Completionist banner for Meadow Candlelight Bakery. I believe this is a completionist banner for... Let's do Meadow. That's what this is. Haste 2 is the completionist banner for Let's do Meadow. Which is very exciting, to be fair. Very exciting indeed. So that's why I'm getting... Can this be picked up? I hope I'm not breaking this. Beer standard. Okay, just kidding. A reward for crafting a netherite brewing station. Okay, beautiful. Can you use these for anything? You can clone these? That's cool as hell. Okay, I'll put that back. Anywho. Roy and I got haste. Yes. Yes, everybody will get haste when walking past that. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Kate. Reyna, why does that always happen? You're the only person that messes me up with. Right. Smithing templates. I don't know what to do. I had a whole big thing planned out to make a bunch of beacons. Now I can't. Well, I suppose I'm going to go say hello to my mother. And by hello, I mean just stop by. Where am I going? Royal Memorial. Here we are. We are two peas in a pod. That's a crazy song. That just ended. Oh, it didn't end. I'm skipping it. It's a crazy bad song. Well, that's very sad. That's very, very sad that we didn't get to place everything. But at least we got to see, we got to do a lot. We made them, and that's the most important part. We made 100 and... Well, okay, we made 100. I've given away 6, it seems, to the High Lady. I have so much stuff in my inventory. I'm going to go back to the vault. Okay, grab that, grab that. Alright. Oh, Cincinnicite, here it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Red dye and glass. I'm going to make that red stained glass right now, so that as soon as it's time... Copied the royal grave. No, I didn't. Why would you say that? I would never copy the royal grave. I would never do that. It looks vaguely similar. It's not a copy. Don't be ridiculous. Glass. Golden nuggets over here. Rice. Go ahead and put that in the kitchen. Actually, I'll go ahead and, yeah, might as well boil it into some cooked rice. Bowl's right here. There you go. Beautiful. To be fair, what? I appreciate the fairness, first of all. I want to say that right out the gate. Moving a bunch of things around here. Actually, I'm going to grab these phantom membranes out and put them in here. Anything else I should remove? Gunpowder. Gunpowder. There we are. The song kind of hits. The song's not bad. I'm so sad that I didn't get to place a single beacon down. You know what? I refuse. I refuse not to place a single beacon down. I'm going to message the High Vessel and ask permission to place a beacon under their waystone. Actually, you know where I can place one that's not going to be a problem? The overworld nether portal. I will do this. This is what I will do. Is this bedrock? It is bedrock. Okay, well... where's my shovel? There it is. Don't look at the bedrock above me. Actually, I don't think it's actually a problem. I think it may get in the way visually, but that's not going to be a big deal because we're not here to give a damn about the visuals, are we? We are here. Okay, it's right here. Yes. Beautiful. Right there. Is that right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And beacon on top. Oh my days. Oh my days. Is it working? It's still not working. Why is it still not working? Brother. Brother, please. I can't click anything still. I'm gonna relog. Be right back. Nope, still not. Is there something else I need to be doing? It's just the full 9. Let me break it all around, so nothing else is touching it on all sides. All right, nothing is encroaching on your space or anything. Still not able to touch speed, haste, or regeneration. Gosh diddly darn it, indeed. Gosh diddly darn it, indeed. I thought I'd finally found a way to place just one beacon down. And it will not allow me. This is crazy. Right? Insanity. I think I might give up. I think that might be it for me. I simply don't know what to do after that. Okay, wait. Why did I just throw these on the ground like I'm not 2 feet away from the chest that they belong in? It's slightly embarrassing. There was sand in here the whole time? Bruh. Beacons need open sky. Dig up to bedrock. Okay. There we are. That's what it is. So I can't place it under the beacon. It's probably the problem. Or, I'm going to check if I go to Xerath and I go up from right here. Will this count? That's the problem. Thank you. That also explains why it didn't work in the, like, below the bedrock. I'll just put it above, probably, because I obviously I can't break the bedrock. Alright, here we are. Okay, one thing oh, that's bedrock right there. So, let's see if this block counts as in the way. I'm assuming it will, and I'll have to find a better place for it. But, for now, we'll give it a try, right? Okay, place that there. No, so it does count! Hello! Not haste, speed. Actually, we're going to go ahead and switch it to resistance in just a moment when we bring it out one more. Oh, yes! Thank you. Thank you so much, voices in my head who fixed this problem for me. Yes, everything in the Nether is underneath the roof, but somehow this will work. For whatever reason, just digging up to bedrock works. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, no. 19, 20. Right, to the vault. This is the only one that's going to be made out of iron. The rest of them I'll have to make out of something else. Perhaps the copper. Actually, I don't believe copper's going to work. I'm now looking at it. I'm thinking more about it. Oh, that's the fortress. To Xerath. Here we are. Right. Now, next thing. Red. There we are. Oh, I do not have enough on me, do I? Okay, one more time to the vault. I know there's more iron in here. Alright, hopefully this is enough. If not, that's embarrassing. To Xerath again, and down I go. Alright, block, 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 block. That's it. Should be right. Now, resistance and regeneration. Check. Here we are. Resistance. Oh. Oh my days. That's what we like to see. Now people can have their discussions and chats over here by the... Oh. Hello, Raina. Do you like it?
What is it?
It's a beacon. Do you see the effect that you have? Hit me.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. I have resistance on because of this beacon. You have it as well, actually. Do you not see it?
I do.
Oh, there you are. Well, you don't have to hit me then. But yeah, it should keep people safe nearby the waystone. Oh, hello, sir.
Good.
Oh.
He wandered.
He has a very, very nice sword here.
Oh, the one at the very bottom of the list.
Yes.
Well,
I'm
sure everyone appreciates it.
I sure hope so. I'm gonna just leave that be now. I have a few more to place throughout the city, but I have to grab more items before I do, so I will see you later.
See you around.
Always so short with me. See you around. Goodness. What did I ever do to you, Raina? It's my father's fault. I did nothing to you. Alright, put this iron back. That's all we got. I'm going to grab a little bit of gold here instead. And get rid of the rest of this. I'm sorry. That was rude, Raina. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so dismissive. Here we are. There we are. Put that in there. Beacon over here. Red stained glass. Flint. Put in here. Okay. I believe I'm ready to go again. Back to Xerath and see how far we can walk. Perhaps down here. Glass there. Oh, goodness. Okay, well that was dumb of me. The effect did disappear over here though. I'm going to put it here, I think. Red stained glass there, and then just go down. Okay. Would it be better to come from out of here, do we think? I'm just going to put it at the very bottom of the world. Does lava count as an obscuring block? Do we know? I suppose there's only one way to find out, isn't there? This could be a massive problem if it ends up that it doesn't work, because then I have a hole in the lava down here. I guess it's not really that massive of a problem. Right, clear that out. I'm going to go ahead and place the red stained glass here, actually. Because then it is no longer a problem. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, once this comes down all the way. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And let's go ahead and see if this is placeable, shall we? Alright, moment of truth. Does lava count as an obscuring block? It would seem so. It would seem it does. I can do just like a line of glass, right? Oh, wait, I haven't done it. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't need to do all this, do I? I haven't done the one up to the roof yet. I'm being silly right now. Ugh. Okay, I'm going over here. Can I go faster? There we are. Good lord, that was taking a while. Okay. Now, let me stand on the glass and look up. But does she know that? She can do basic math. Maths? I don't know what the words are. I was 14 when her father was killed. So, I don't see how it could be my fault. I can understand a bit of resentment regardless, but I am slightly worried that she is simply... Actually, you know, perhaps her brother just rubbed off on her. And that's all. You know, it could be as simple as that. Perhaps she barely even knows the story, but Cain just spoke negatively about me enough that it was, you know, it left a bad impression, you know. It certainly could be the case. Right, well, let's go back over here. Wait, okay, yes, I did place it in the right place. This has still not activated, but that doesn't mean that it won't activate once I put something inside of it. Gold? Oh, darn it. Darn it. Okay, one more thing. One more possibility. First things first, is everything 9 by 9? Have we filled everything in on the inside? We have. Okay, I do believe it's the lava then. So, up we go. Up we go. It's worthwhile if I can get it to work, to be honest. Okay. Now that we're out of the lava, I don't need these to be placed. Right. Go back down and reactivate it. We've done it. Hopefully. We've done a second one, as long as this actually works. Hello. Please work. No way. What's the problem? Is it... Oh, you know what? I bet it's this. I bet there's encroaching items. Alright, how about now? Mate, what? It's all the way up to bedrock, is it not? It is! It's all the way up. All the way down. I can literally see the beacon, and I can see the roof. Does tinted glass, is it not clear? Perhaps that's the problem. Perhaps I need to use regular glass. Well, let's head to the vault, because I am willing to test. I'm quite willing to test. Anna, hello. Please, ma'am. Please don't do this to me. I'm putting the soul sand away. There's too much of it. It needs to get out of my inventory. Nether moss. What is all this? What is all this? Nether moss. Get out of my inventory. Nether mycelium as well. Take the netherrack too. Oh, I don't care. Nether quartz ore. Whoops. Didn't mean to grab that, but take it. Okay. Regular glass. Anna, did I trade with you already? No, I haven't, because I'm not carrying any emeralds. There we are. Eric. Please, sir. Thank you. Back to Xerath. It is this way, right? Yes, it's right here on the stairs. Nether beacon business is very wonky indeed, sir. Very wonky indeed. Am I going to be able to grab these, or will they all burn to... Yep, they're burning to ash. Ash. Before I can grab them. Which verily does suck indeed. Why am I even trying? I'm just going to use this. breaks faster. Okay, here we are. Regular glass should not obscure light at all, right? I hope. I think I see some red down here somehow. It's the one below this one. There we are. Okay, now it's time to activate. Hello. Still? Is it because it's gold? Is gold not good enough? I just don't understand. If you needed... Hold on. Maybe I just need to give it more room again. Just even more room. I'm going to replace one of these blocks and see if it works now. Brother, ugh. Why? It's completely unobscured to bedrock up there. I'm looking from the beacon to bedrock. From the beacon to bedrock and it won't work. Do I need to do a different block? That wouldn't make a ton of sense, but I'll try it. I have enough emeralds, so I might as well. I don't believe I actually have enough emeralds on me, but I do have my ender chest, so it's fine. Go ahead and place that down, in fact, over here. Block of emeralds. There we are. There we are, and there we are. Good stuff. Put these 34 blocks in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then put that in there. Still not working, even with emeralds. So it is definitely like a space thing. But I just don't understand why. If it's all glass up here, we're going up. Glass going up, glass going up. When we get to here, that's the last glass. There's one more tinted glass. Am I... It's definitely right above there. I'm going to keep going up and make sure that's bedrock. Clearing the soul sand around the actual beacon. I did that, didn't I? I will go back down and check, but I think I did that. I think I cleared it on all levels. Because obviously it's a 3-level beacon. The beacon itself right here. Oh, you know, I guess not. I guess not all the way. Okay. One more time. Let's replace the beacon itself too. Because obviously I've replaced the... Hello? Oh, there we are. Replaced the emeralds, but never replaced the beacon itself. So place that. But, sir, I beg of you. That's so bedrock, right? Let's go back up. Back up to the top. I believe this to be bedrock. I truly do. If I am mistaken, I'll be very sad. Is it like dirt? I feel like I'm moving so slowly as well. Looking down at the beacon. Is there something here that's in the way? Sorry, I don't mean to get in your way, but I'm worried that one of these items is like somehow oversized or something. Nope, this is definitely bedrock up here. I mean, I can go through it, I think. Block above the bedrock. Wait. You're so right! You're so right! There was a sneaky little netherrack in there. Holy shit. That's insane. How is that possible? There was a sneaky little netherrack in between the bedrock. Oh my days. By the flame, you've saved me from 300 years of embarrassment. Oh, wow. That feels a lot better. Truly, thank you. Alright, there we are. Go ahead and place these down. And then we will do resistance 2. Check. Well, resistance also, I should say. It's not going to be resistance 2, but you know. Right. Wow. We've got 2 placed down. Go ahead and break this. Grab it. And up we go. Goodness gracious. Well, now you know. Yeah, apparently there can be bedrock that's hiding netherrack. Okay, 2 beacons here. I'm also going to put a beacon over here. By the Fortress Waystone. That's the next place that we will place them. Also, now I'm going to go grab my emeralds back and replace them with gold. I just kind of finished it, but wait a second. Surely there will be no more impediments to beacon making. I'm only going to be placing 1 or 2 more, but surely. How far do beacons reach? I believe they do like a 16 by 16 block. Maybe 32 by 32. How wide is the radius of a beacon? 20 block radius for a 3 by 3, 30 block radius for a 5 by 5. And then as you continue to going, you get a longer and longer, larger and larger radius. But here, I need no more than a level 2. I don't want everybody to be, you know, fully invincible. I just want you to be resistant to any type of damage, you know? I just don't want anybody to get hurt. I'm not trying to upend the entire Nether fortune to make the entire city of Xerath so well protected that nobody will ever die again. That feels... well, quite frankly, it feels out of reach for me. The Redvayne fortune is quite large, don't get me wrong. But even my knowledge and wealth has its limits. Clearly my knowledge has its limits because I couldn't get this shit to fucking work for so long. And it should already be set to resistance. It is. So up we go. Beautiful. I don't care if people come down here for gold. Just tough enough so people will be able to call for help. Exactly. So nobody's going to be just, you know, for example, thrown into lava and die immediately. So nobody's going to be... yeah, pretty much that. If I'm honest, I still have quite a bit of guilt over Pyranthine's death. And I do not wish to see the Nether become a graveyard for foreigners. Or for its own people, although Netherians are uniquely qualified to live in the lava. Because some of them are fiery, and some of them, of course... okay, first things first, I'm going up because I want to determine if the lava matters. Because if I don't have to place glass, that sucks. Why'd I fall back through here? But if I don't have to place any extra glass, I don't want to. You know, I think I can... this counts, right? It'll just go through this, I hope. Upsy daisy, then. Upsy daisy. Just tough enough so people... yeah, okay, I already read that. Already read that. Sam to the... yeah, Sam saves the day often. Sam is a hero. Speaking of heroes, you would be my hero if you wouldn't mind liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. Sorry, it's been 3 hours since I started the stream. 2 hours, 49 minutes, and I haven't shielded the channel yet. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Now, what the fuck is this? Hello? Okay, it is all bedrock all the way up. Good to know. Down we go then. Wouldn't it be funny if I just popped a totem there for fun? Ha, yeah, fun. Good one, Rexaris. What is that? Synthenosite lantern. Well, not anymore. Now, you are red glass, and you are... Well, you are what you were. Synthenosite slab. Downward bound. Just make sure to line myself up. Go through here. Oh, I don't know why, but I assumed that was like a sand-like substance. Come to find out, it was in fact netherrack. I just broke that shit so fast I could have popped a totem. I just fell. Just freefold. Hey, what's up, Princess Fairy? Someone got onto the nether roof. Yeah, it was me. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Didn't do it. I mean, I did just now. But, you know, obviously that's not when I was talking about. All right. Anyway, beacon will go in this center area. So, yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, not you. And that. Hoya! This is going to be such an easy and quick one. Check this out. Pacha! Pacha! Yeah, there we go. There we go. It activated immediately. You saw that? Everybody saw that? Ah, that's what we like to see. That's what we fucking like to see. Right, grab this out. Here we are. Go ahead and put you in there. Resistance, of course. All right, and up we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's what we like to see. So the lava does not obstruct. That's also very good to know. I didn't think it would, but in my infinite pursuit for getting things to work, I simply had to try. But now we are resistant here as well. I will put one... Oh, my days. I'm going to put another one over here. Probably on the... like, middle thing right here. Yes. Wait, there's a tree here. This is going to disappear here in a second. Yes, indeed. And I'm not going to get it back. So, I will put it right here, I believe. Right, like here-ish. Is this a good place for it? I'm thinking like this is where the stained glass will go. Perhaps this is too much. Would it be annoying to have a beacon in your eyes every time you walked here? You know what? I'll leave this one be for now. I'll go ahead and grab this back. Deep slate tile. Go ahead and put that there. We've got this one here. And we've got the 2 in Zareth. I may just let those be the ones. I've got this one over here. I've got this one behind us. We may just let these be the ones. For now. Of course, I will be placing the rest. But I am getting real tired. And it's getting real late. So, I think I'm going to probably end it here. Do you guys know if anybody else is live? Is anybody else live on YouTube? Let me check the Discord. Because if so, I want to make sure that they get a nice little raid. It doesn't seem so. Well, if you have Twitch, go ahead and check out Twitch because we have some friends who are live. But that is going to be the end of today's stream. Thank you all for joining me. I, Rexaris Redvayne, and also Seth. Hi, Zach. Hi, Mitch. Who's that? Not on YouTube. Well, yeah, I saw Spoopy and Vincent are both live. Or I should say, Gordon. You know, Spoopy and, yeah. Gordon Osu. Vincent and Kyanite are the two people. So, if you guys would like to go check them out on Twitch, feel free. But that's going to be the end of this stream for me today because we've placed our beacons finally. And that's what we set out to do. So I will see you all next time I'm able to stream. I don't know when that's going to be. But I will miss you all very much. The VOD will be available immediately, of course. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.